So here we are, guys, the moment of truth for Grandpa Jeff. You know, we've been running all these shows, getting him prepared, getting him ready to go into crypto, into Moonbeam. But because Moonriver comes first, Moonriver. It's an old song. Guys, he's over 60. He's a grandpa. Bringing grandpas into cryptos is not easy, but we have a diverse community, people from many places. No, we have people from like 4 continents, okay? Diverse. And again, in this show, you can see that I do it live. I asked him that, does he really want to put the money in the crowdloans? Because he invested in Kusama at $130. It is now $390, $400. There is no sin. There is no sin in selling out. Next, when you want to go in and invest into a company, it's like an IPO, right? It's a crowdloan, but it's actually like an IPO because you get your money back and all that. The thing is, you must ask, is this company doing something real? So, you can see that from the mentions that Moonbeam has had, look, it's a real company. There are people already building on Moonbeam, and you've got to understand that. Of course, the mechanics of the crowdloan itself, 3 million river tokens, we unlock, and due to the summer of DeFi, which I expect to happen, and also that Polkadot is getting very hot, this area of DeFi and Polkadot is getting very hot, that, you know, this Moonriver token can actually increase in value, allowing us to get out in break even, okay? In break even, and that's very important. So let's go through this exercise where I run him through this. Now, here is a word of caution. Disclaimer, this is only meant for educational purposes. Only if you want to do this yourself, please get your financial advisor to give you the approval. Another thing that we have to consider, okay, before we go forward on this is the wallet. What wallet should we use? I know we like to use Polkadot.js. Some of us like to use Polka Wallet, but guys, this is a grandpa in his 60s. I always worry that they will lose the keys, so I was suggesting, since KuCoin is doing it and Kraken is doing it, open an account there, do it from there. At least if you lose your keys one day or whatever, you can always get back into your KuCoin account. Let's go to the inside now. Yeah, it was on Polkadot. I said it's very simple, guys. If you are buying for and we don't know Jeff's answer, right? Jeff has to answer a question after it, whether Jeff would like to sell Kusama or stake Kusama. Same thing for Polkadot. If you are buying Polkadot for a trade, I told them just wait until it comes back, because Polkadot is doing a nice pattern like that, you know. So I said, look, for Polkadot, it's very simple. If you are a technical analyst or whatever, you want to wait to enter here, okay? Or you want to wait like that and then enter like that.
Yeah.
But if you are going for staking, like Jeff may or may not, because he has to pass the interview first, buy it. Just buy it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, and the reason that doesn't matter is that regardless of anything, we're not expecting this to crash again.
No, we're not.
Okay. It could happen, obviously, but we're not expecting it.
You're not expecting it. We're not. And Simon wrote something interesting. There's a wallet address, the same wallet that transacts 15 minutes prior to every tweet he sends. I think that's why I saw news that they want Elon Musk to be investigated. For this.
Oh, is that right? What? So
I don't know whether he's going to be investigated. People are saying he needs to be investigated. So maybe that's why he's suddenly been kind to Bitcoin now.
That's interesting. Okay.
That's very interesting.
I think
they've got a word for that.
Yeah. And then suddenly he says, hey guys, I didn't sell my Bitcoin. I only sold 10%.
Okay, so what?
You know what he said? I sold 10% to see if there's liquidity.
Yes, yeah, I saw that. And it was just another one of those. Why is everybody listening to this guy? I mean, don't get me wrong. I've got like loads of respect for Elon Musk. He's a clever dude. He's going into space and everything else. But when it comes down to this stuff and the way he kind of like. It's a tweet, and it's a paragraph. And how can a paragraph move a market?
But can we copy that wallet? That's the question.
Yeah, Simon knows the address. Simon wants it now.
Yeah, well, I suppose you could. Yeah, so it does kind of befuddle me somewhat. Is that just a man's paragraph
Right.
can move a market, and it's not moving a market.
Yeah.
It's
No.
like it's moving it like 10 to 15% in a heartbeat, really.
Yeah. And that's the problem, really. I mean, we are okay with 10-15% over time. We're okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
We're not okay in a heartbeat, okay? Like,
yeah,
I need my sleep, okay? Come on.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
that goes exactly to your point, though, doesn't it, Shukri? You would welcome regulation because in a deregulated market, he
Yeah.
can do whatever he wants 15
Yeah.
minutes prior to a
Correct.
to
He
a
can't
tweet.
do these type of things.
You can't go for insider trading. It's make your own rules, isn't it?
Yeah. Correct. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a good point. And I suppose the serious coins would also welcome regulation in some respects.
Yes. Correct. And that's why Paul Tudor Jones bumping Bitcoin the same as gold is a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a really big deal. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, that makes it safer. And that's why we're going to ask Jeff the same thing. Now,
Oh,
Jeff,
I'm nervous.
Kusama around 130. Jeff, I put it to you. Wow, this is like a court, man. I put it to you that there is no sin in you selling it here because it's gone up 3 times. There is no sin in that. Okay, now this is what you want to do now. I'm just going to draw it to you. What you're about to do is this. Okay, so let's just say Jeff had 130. Okay, 130. He can sell it today for 418. This is okay. Not easy to get this even in a crash. Okay, not easy. Now, when he puts this 418, he is going to put it in another token. This 418 is locked up. Okay, 1 Kusama is locked up if he puts in 1 Kusama. This is locked up for 48 weeks. Can't touch, but you will get it back at 48 weeks. We do not know the price of 1 Kusama after 48 weeks. It could go up, it could go down. Now, why in the world would he want to do that? Because he wants to invest in a crowd loan. Here we're talking about Moonriver. I will show you the statistics. Why? Again, don't believe me. Okay, don't take an advice because this guy said that. I usually have my reasons. Usually I don't have time to tell. I have to tell the whole thing because we have to be transparent. He's going to put it into Moonriver. Now, the question is this, and this is not financial advice since this is an open show, public show. He's going to, just for education to give you the scenario, he's going to put it in Moonriver. If he puts it in Moonriver, he expects that 418 to me to go 5 times. It is a good IDO. 5 times on good IDOs are good. This will be worth around 2,000. Okay, and then what do, Jeff? You take out that 418, you let the rest run.
So,
yeah.
Shukri, this is because of the auction, right? This is what the auction of these tokens that are being that have been developed, through Kusama and Polkadot. Does it have to be Moonriver? Because there's a few others that are really.
There's a few others. I'll show you why. This is why we go to second question.
Okay.
Second question now.
Oh.
I'm helping you out here, Jeff. I'll ask the questions for you.
Thanks, mate.
London, okay? Okay, so here it is. What we are doing, Jeff, is this. Now, Polkadot and Kusama have built a blockchain, okay?
Yep.
Now, to connect to this, you have to have a crowd loan. One of the companies is Moonbeam, and Moonbeam allows, this is what Moonbeam does. I have to draw this to you, because you always have to look for evidence. Is that going to happen? Is that going to happen? Okay, fine. So to connect to this, you need something like Moonbeam like that. Okay, this is Moonbeam. This will allow other small companies to connect to this. So let's just say we have Ash, and Ash wants to build on Kusama. Ash isn't going to go for the crowd loan. That's too expensive. What Ash will do is go through Moonbeam or Moonriver, provided Moonbeam wins the auction. The auction starts today. You got to do this, Jeff, after 2 days, because after 2 days, they might close it down. Don't blame me, blame John. He said, this is what the English do. Okay, you too, Ash, don't blame me. That's what they do. It might just go off.
Yeah.
And that's it. And you can't get in anymore. Pretty much first 2 days, okay.
Yep, get it.
It's
Okay?
meant to last a month, though, isn't it? We're meant to be sort of having this Parachain auction for a good
Yes.
few weeks. Yeah.
5 weeks. So they're going to
5
announce the winner, I think the first one next week. And
Yeah.
that winner, you know, if it's Moonriver, whatever, you know, the token is going to come out, it's going to get listed, whatever. Okay. So again, when you do this, you will get the award. Okay. So Moonbeam is good because many people can connect to it. Now, you now have to go back. What is this Moonbeam? What if they're a scam? What if they're not the real actor? That's real. I can be a Moonbeam. I just spell it. I just spell it with a different spelling, you know, that has been done before. People have gone to the wrong side. I mean, this is serious. Okay, guys, just be careful. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm just telling you what crypto people can do. And because, you know, nowadays, once because the market is turning bullish again, when the market turns bullish again, there are really a lot of, what do you call them? Scams. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, here it is. Simple. What is Moonbeam? Let's go down here. Pure Stake is the parent of Moonbeam. Look at that. Raises 6 million from Binance Lab and Coinbase Ventures. This is good. Coinbase. Because what do we know about crypto? List in an exchange is always like this, okay? The 3 steps to the moon in crypto. The fact that it's listed on the fact that Coinbase put money there is good. You're listed in a small exchange, which nobody knows about. And then you kind of go to a mid-tier exchange. And then you go to Binance, which is why we have When Binance. And then we go to Coinbase. So it's kind of like Nirvana, right? So when you know, I'm just theory again, if it goes to 2000, you take out the 400, that 1006, as it goes through this journey, could go up some more. That's all we say. I understand that, right? And because because it has Coinbase, this is good. It is in Coinbase interest to list it in Coinbase. That's important. Now, the most important thing, so where does this start? Now, the good thing is this. This starts in KuCoin, which is a very established, see that? KuCoin. This is good. KuCoin is quite a big, KuCoin is quite big. So Jeff, you got to register in KuCoin.
I am. You told me that.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So can you go to this page? You know, you have to go to something called, I mean, KuCoin makes it hard. I don't know. Maybe this is Simon preventing you guys from getting into this auction. I cannot find it on the advertising page, okay?
Shukri, does can Jeff spread this around a bit and not only go for Moonbeam? Because Moonbeam, as I say, it's not the only interesting project here, is it?
Yes.
What else have we got coming out?
Karura,
yeah, that's an interesting one, isn't it?
Moonriver, Kala, Janshiro. Now, I'm going to record this and I'm going to give it to Paul B. I know Paul B knows about Karura. I have to warn you guys, I'm going to be straight. Karura is from New Zealand. If you are a Kiwi, please check with your regulators. Normally, if I'm from Malaysia, I cannot go into Malaysian IDOs, okay? I can't.
All right.
I have to get clearance from my Securities Commission. They're going to say, okay, how do we know you are a big guy? You're a big guy. Okay, prove it to us. Prove it to us. Here's the tax bill.
Why is that even a thing?
Same thing everywhere, even in America. You can go in, Jeff, but you got to be something. What do they call it? An investor, some kind of, how do you see it? It's like, you know.
Yeah, a reportable investor, basically.
Yeah. You have to have that asset base. You have to prove it. Not that you can't do it. You have to prove it. And depending on your country regulation, sometimes they lock the tokens up. I don't know, but I will warn Paul B. If he wants to do this, he actually can't.
Right. It used to be the same with currency, you know.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
You had to have, something like 100,000 contracts or something before you could trade on the market.
Yeah. See, same thing everywhere, right? That's why the brokers go everywhere. Now, I do not see any restrictions. I'm just like telling you so that you guys don't get a knock somewhere, right? I mean, I don't want someone knocking my door at 2 a.m. Not that I sleep at 2 a.m., but I just do not want people knocking at my door at 2 a.m., okay? I'm okay.
Why not?
So Jeff can invest in a few different ones if he wants to. He can kind of spread it around a bit.
Here, all clear.
What do you like then, Jeff? What are you going for?
So that means I've got to work.
Yeah.
I don't want to work.
So here, you got to go to the Pool X official website now. It's going to be hard to find this page, okay? If you do not find this page, Jeff, just log into your KuCoin. I want you to do this. Yep. I don't know why it's not on the front page anymore. I really don't know. Another case of how come
I'm in my dashboard at the moment, I think. Yeah.
Good. Now I want you to search for this because you got to hear. Can you search KuCoin, Kusama, crowdloans? Because we have to go to the KuCoin X or whatever pool. There's a pool in there. Again, guys, this is all about pooling.
Inside the app, do you want me to search?
No, here. No, inside Google. KuCoin report Kusama Parachain slot auction. Just Google KuCoin Kusama crowdloans.
Okay.
Because if you go to the app, I don't know where to find it. Okay, I really have no idea where to find it. Okay, because we have to go to a different wallet, right? Do you have your thing in KuCoin or not? Do you have your Kusama in KuCoin?
No, it's in crypto.
We'll do it
crypto.com.
We'll do it afterwards. But here is what you will do. Here is what you will get. Okay, let's go into KuCoin now. Okay, crypto.com. Okay, now this is very exciting now. Yeah, this is simple this is good actually. When the big companies do this, I think it's easier for people to get into crypto, rather than going through the base wallet, which, hey, let's face it, it is not easy, okay? It's not like everyone can do it.
No.
Failing me again. So this is good, okay? So this is good, okay? So let's.
So you went in the top result, yeah?
Yeah. You go in there. Can you see the Pool X? Yeah, just type in the top result. I don't know why this is not coming out. Okay, do you see the Pool X?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay, it's slow. How come your internet and my internet is the same speed? That is not good.
I can't see Pool X.
Okay, never mind. But go into your KuCoin like this. Assets KSM. It must be assets KSM here. Okay. Do you see this? Guys, it's okay if you see this. You can send it to my wallet.
Yeah, no worries.
You have this, right? So, Jeff, this is your KSM wallet address. This is where you send your KSM from crypto.com into KuCoin.
How does it know where I am?
It doesn't now, but when you are in crypto.com,
I got to think.
This is your address. Now, when you do this, make sure this starts with a letter. Now, here's where Polkadot is very, very confusing. Although the transaction is like only 1.7 cents or 2 cents. It's very confusing because your wallet can have many types of tokens, right? For Ethereum, it's the same address. For Polkadot, it's different. Something that is Kusama has a different address format than Polkadot. If you are on Mandala, which Akala is on, it's a different address format again.
Jeff, I'd encourage you, mate, to check this at least 3 times before you click anything to send, because otherwise you'll lose your coins forever.
Yes, otherwise, you'll lose your coin, Jeff. So again, check this again. Check the format. Because if I start with one, that is a Polkadot address. I know, because some people from Ethereum could say, hey, that's a Polkadot address. I'm going to send it there. You won't see it anymore. Please copy my address. You do not know what to do. Send me this. Send it to this address.
So it's just one letter? Any letter is good?
Yeah, any letter is good. Capital, right? That is a Kusama address. Now, I want you to do this. I just want you to click here, and then I want you to go to kusamasubscan.io.
Click where?
Here
There's a little copy link box on the right-hand side of where the...
on the right here, Jeff. Here, this one. This one. Copy this. Type it here. And then I go...
Hang on. How do I get into the... When I see that Pool X thing come up, that
Don't go to the Pool X. Go to Kusama Subscan.io first. because I want to determine whether your Kusama address is real or not, if you have made a mistake or not. So you look, this is my KuCoin address, right? So I put it in Kusama subscan IO. This allows you to peek into your own address, whatever is there, right?
Okay,
So
but how do I find that? Where do I get that?
Here, just type kusama.scan.io. Let me type it. Let me type it in. Let me type it in. So Simon has said, yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Guys, this is for what? What could possibly go wrong? Imagine had we gone through a proper wallet.
This is a good lesson. A good lesson for anybody that doesn't understand crypto. This is great.
I'm taking 3 times my money, okay? And go for it. And buy cover.
I've got all my money in the world invested in this, and
yeah. And you put you put the wrong letter at the start.
Yeah, and I'm gone. The site can't be reached. Fantastic.
Oh, kusama.subscribe.io.
Oh, .io.
Yeah, .io. Yeah. Okay. .io is like always for crypto, right? Like .com last time, everything there. Yeah. So you see this? This is very important also. Okay. Just type it in. This is a very key step.
Oh, that worked.
That worked, right? You might see nothing there, right? Now, this is how I want you to transfer to KuCoin. Okay, Jeff, very important. You're going to sacrifice some fees. That's okay. But you can show me how much it costs. First, you know what I do? Because this is the first time I transfer into KuCoin, anything can happen, right? So
fantastic.
I transfer a small amount first, and then I transfer a bigger amount.
Yep, gotcha.
Next time I do, I can go with the bigger amount. But it depends. I don't know how much crypto.com charges. Last time, what was this? This was, where did I try? I transferred this from Hobby, cost me $4.17. I also had my KuCoin at
$417.
No, $4.17.
I was gonna say, shit.
Still expensive. I know. It's not like John's 1.7 cents. But that's a native wallet. Ignore that. Okay. Now, here's the thing. When I transferred from Bitrex, it cost me $40. So what I did was I transferred from Bitrex, all this thing here, and then from Hobby, I just moved it onto slowly onto KuCoin. Okay, so you really have to look at the transfer cost, but you want to do two. You want to do two always. If it's not there, Skype me tonight.
Okay.
Okay, now once it's there, I want you to go here. Finally, we can go here, right? So once you're here, okay, can you just click this? Where is this? PoolX official website.
PoolX official website.
Yes.
I can see PoolX.
Yes.
Notes down the bottom.
Can you see this? PoolX official website. Let me put the link there again.
Yes, got it.
Yeah. Okay, cool. It's coming. Okay, so
the great thing about this is that in a year's time, Jeff will be a millionaire and he'll look back on this moment. This is the moment it all changed, mate.
Not still going like this.
So here it is. Like, you see this, right? Bidding of Kusama-san. Now, this is what you do, okay? Once you have transferred with the fee or whatever, your Kusama from our beloved crypto.com. This is going to be very confusing. Into KuCoin.
Thank God for recordings.
Yeah, I know. Guess what? This goes in your main wallet. This goes in your main wallet. You will have to transfer the Kusama from your main wallet into the PoolX wallet. Otherwise, you won't see it. Don't freak out. Where's my Kusama? Did I just lost?
Whoops.
Did it go into my wallet? I don't think it's mine. So just remember that. Now, bidding of Kusama Parachain options. Let's go down here. This is easy for you guys. Anyone can do this, but you guys know, right? You will not enjoy the 1.7 cent that John enjoyed. That's okay. That's cool. John's an expert now. Okay, so we go in here, and once we are in here, guess what we see, right? Guess what we see here? Look, Moonriver. This is rank number 1. This is the number that has been locked. I have put in Moonriver. This is Karura. This is Shidden. The top 3 here. And you want to participate in the top.
Based on what, mate? What are they based on?
They based on lock. So what they need to do is just go and press participate now, and then you'll be able to do it. But let me log in my my account first so that you guys can see it. Okay.
No, sorry. What I meant was, why are they rated 1, 2, 3? How do they get their ratings? And this must be on those numbers, whatever those numbers are. Least KSM. What does that mean?
Let me unshare this, and you guys can see my face so that I can log in properly onto my KuCoin so that you can see what happens. Oh boy, yeah, I know this is much easier. Okay, I mean, so now you know, right? The good thing.
I'm glad you're showing me the easy way, man.
I know. If it's the hard way, it's just so many steps. Again, I keep on saying this is much easier than 2 years ago, but it's still hard for the common folk to get in. It's still difficult. It's
I mean,
very difficult.
If you do it a few times, it's not too bad, is it? But as you say, the first thing, there's so many steps to kind of get to it that
yes,
it does. It does kind of put. I think it'll put a lot of people. I mean, it'll put the older generation, sort of like general person, off. I would have thought. The younger generation are sort of they're up for absorbing anything.
Okay, the younger generation will go beyond to where no human will ever go.
Yeah.
This is a fact, that's normal.
Well, I guess they're not the ones with the money.
Yeah, that's the other problem, right? But for the older generation, it is very, very complicated. And what Hanan said is true. You might lose your crypto if you make a mistake.
Yeah, but then what you were saying about just trying to put in a small amount, that's good counsel, isn't it? And you should always do that.
Yeah, you should always do that. I mean,
that makes sense.
Don't overestimate things here, okay? Never overestimate things, because anything can happen. Anything does happen. Bad things do happen.
Hey, my wife should know how to do this, shouldn't she? Didn't you show my wife this on Sunday?
We kept this for you.
Yeah, but didn't you go through this process?
The hard way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're going to show you the easy way, right? We're going to show you the easy way here. But Zoom is very slow. Let me find this, right? Okay, this is very important here. Okay, here it is. Let me show you this. This is the. Can I do it? Let me try something here. First. Let me try this simple experiment first. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can actually do it. That is cool. That is really, really cool. Okay, here it is. Now, here's what you want to do. Okay, cool. Okay, let me reshare again with you. Let me reshare the screen again with you. If you run, just Skype me tonight. Here it is. Okay, here it is, Jeff. Again.
Yep.
The thing comes into your main account. Kusama, right?
Yep.
You need to transfer. Don't transfer BTC. Just go to Kusama here. Go in and type Kusama here. Not trading account. Don't do that, right? Pool X account. Pool X. And then it's there. See that? That's already in Pool X. Okay. Otherwise, you will not be able to to access it. Otherwise, oh no, it's gone. Okay, or it's just not there. Okay, so now I don't know why these KuCoin guys. How come they took my Pool X from me? Why do you take my Pool X from me? Don't take my Pool X from me. Let's see if they have it in the advertising site, and then you just go to the Pool X. You just go and deposit. But I'd like to show that to you also. So you see that. See, this is what's happening. Okay, now if you look, this is the younger and the older generation. Okay, let me tell you the difference. This KuCoin obviously is used by people who are less. How do you say it? Who are less inclined to crypto, who want yields. But it's going to take a long time to learn, and this is fine. Whereas you have something in Karura where people are depositing in the normal wallet. Those are the younger guys. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
Karura is actually number one, but here on this, Moonbeam is number one. So you see what's happening now? The older generation, which are more conservative, want to go through KuCoin and they're putting it in Moonriver. Why is this? Because Moonriver already has a product, right? It's already running. It's already running here, which is demodified. It is running. The rest are still quote unquote concepts.
Yep.
That is the big difference. But how come
so that's obviously going to be reflected in the price, yes?
Yes. But both Moonriver and Karura are good. There is a use case for both. I'm just saying that for Moonriver, there is already a use case. It's already being used.
Mm-hmm.
It's already being used. Let me try to get this thing again. Let me try to get. I hope that these guys get me in again.
And
Now,
I know the song as well, so that's good.
You know Moonriver. Moonriver. I want to play here, but then they probably get me for YouTube violation. Sorry, guys, we wanted to play that, okay? But they will get us for YouTube violation, and Ash and Jeff cannot come in tomorrow.
Wouldn't be the first time.
No, it won't be the first time. It won't matter because in a year's time, Jeff will be a millionaire smoking his cigars with his Hawaiian shirt on.
So you see two different things. Like Ash, he would probably go to the normal wallet. Okay, I mean, this is between the young and the old. It's nothing different because, young people like to, there's something is saying, right? If it's in KuCoin, it's not your crypto. Right? So the young people like to have the crypto on the phone. I can see it, blah, 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 blah. But for us, which are of the older generation, what if I forgot I had it there? What if I sell the damn phone?
Oh, mate, yeah, I wouldn't
put it on
that.
You know what? I've had that experience already because it won't let me in on my bloody computers. I can't even get into crypto.com. What the hell?
Yeah, so at least when it's with something like KuCoin, Jeff can say, I remember KuCoin. Okay, let's open that video that happened.
You bet. I'm going to make 4 copies of this.
Yeah, done. You're done, okay? The non-retard wallet. I know, I mean, it's cool to be cool, but it's not cool when you forget. And let me tell you that a lot of people have forgotten their password or whatever, and it's gone. And let me tell you that the tragedy, I don't know, did I tell you guys? Initially, when it was like, there was this one wallet, I know it's like 800 ringgit, it's nothing, right? $200, yeah, so what? I lost it. This is the will of God. I mean, this is fine. It's not so funny when it's 32,000 ringgit or $8,000.
No, it's not funny.
Ain't funny anymore. That becomes
I'm a forget serious. I'm a click on the bottom here, forgot password, frequent flyer.
Mate, I would also encourage you to, after you've taken a screenshot, go and get a piece of paper and write the stuff down as well.
Yes,
I've got my passwords like in 3-4 different places just to make sure that if one gets lost.
Just press participate now. He won't let me in again. Okay, but never mind. So Jeff, you just press participate now, and then it would put you here. Usually you have to wait like one night before everything is confirmed, and that's it. Anything, call me tonight on Skype. Just
all right, so I actually won't see it anywhere.
No, you'll see it, and then what will happen is you'll only know a couple of hours later.
Okay.
At least for me, that was the experience. I might be faster with you, but once you're done, just send me a snapshot on Skype and that, because I need to know that you're really in.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
So well done, mate. When it's here, when you are in that wallet, just participate now. That's it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Okay, guys, any more questions from you guys? This is the simple way. I know it's not simple, but this is the simplest way so far.
Yeah.
So if you want to be cool like Ash, have it on your handphone. Fine.
I haven't got my handphone, mate. I have to say, mate, I thought that was a really, really good explanation of how to do it. So I think most people would have got it from that.
Yeah.
You reckon I'll make it, Ash?
The good thing, Ash, nowadays, at least you have an option.
Yes.
One time, not a long, long time ago, where
Yeah.
we did not have the option.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just
So when will we see a result of this, mate? When can we start getting excited for
they will
Jeff?
release the results.
Yeah.
And
When's
if
that?
it's not in, if it's not in, that if they didn't get it, they will return that thing back to Jeff in his Pool X wallet. That's why you want to go for the biggest ones.
Yeah.
I see the biggest one is Moonriver, Karura, Shiden. Now there's another one. See, I always want to go on the big ones, right? And the competitor to Moonriver is like what do you call it? It is Clover. Now, of course, being number 2, they say that they are the best. I wouldn't go for that. There's no Clover guy here, right? I mean, not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence. You can go for Clover if you think it's good. Now, why I don't want to go to that is this. Look, Moonbeam is standard. When people say I have Ethereum going into Polkadot, it is Moonbeam. It's automatic. Right. It's like Coca-Cola. Being Warren Buffett, I'd rather invest in Coca-Cola, although Pepsi might be better. Personally, I like Pepsi better. But for investing, I like Moonbeam. Sometimes they even use the term wrong. I found an article. The term Moonbeam was actually wrong because for Kusama, it's Moonriver. But the thing is, the first thing in the mind is Moonbeam, Moonbeam, Moonbeam. I'd rather go for that.
Okay, mate. So
tell me, what is Moonriver?
Moonriver is the Kusama part of Moonbeam. Kusama.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
You're going Moonriver, Moonbeam. Okay. Is he actually getting confused here?
Okay,
or is he...
This is important. It's very important you understand this because this is part 1. In part 2, you are also able to participate in Moonbeam. That is not Karura. We'll have another lesson at that day. That is Polkadot.
It's the big one.
That's the big one. So at that time, I'll say, okay, your wallet, your Kusama wallet, don't put it in your Kusama wallet. It will not have an E there. It will have a 1 there. You have to look at the format. You have to test the address out first.
Last question.
Yeah, go on.
I forgot. With this auction, is there only one winner?
No. There'll be many.
Okay.
But not all. Only the big ones. So the ones that...
But if I split that, say, 2 ways or 3 ways, I can...
You can.
I'll still be participating in...
Yes. Right. If it doesn't win, then it'll give it back to you. Now, what will happen is the ones who did not win will then have to lease from the ones who won, right? That's a good one.
Pump it up. Yep.
Yes. And why Kusama and this is another misunderstanding. They say Kusama is an experimental network of Polkadot. So people ask which is more advanced, which is more cutting edge. It's Kusama. It's not Polkadot. Polkadot is stable. Stable code. When you talk about new things like NFTs, they will be on Kusama. They cannot be on Polkadot, or they can be, but it's because Polkadot is kind of limited.
Is like Kusama is basically where Polkadot will eventually get to when it's like the testnet, isn't it?
Okay, testnet. But okay, last time they said this. Last time they said yes, you run on Kusama first, you go on Polkadot. Nowadays, what I see the narrative is this: Kusama will have its own community and do
right.
So after some suspense, he went back. He went to work. Did he get it done? Let's see. Oh, there it is, guys. He has gotten it done. This is like superb, right? This is like totally superb, okay? So, and look at this. Yes, there were problems. There were problems with like the 2-factor authentication and all that. And of course, it does take time. But look, he has done it successfully. He has been able to do it through KuCoin, which is an exchange. And finally, he wants to do more. Like, oh my God, look guys, it's Grandpa Jeff going to the moon. He is on the way to the moon now. Yet another new grandpa enters the crypto world.